Air temperature should never be measured in direct sunlight. But why? To answer this question, let's take a look at how thermometers work. A thermometer measures temperature by absorbing heat from the air through thermal conduction. This causes the thermometer's temperature to increase until it is the same as the air around it, at which point thermal conduction stops. However, conduction isn't the only way in which heat can be transferred between objects. Heat can also be transferred to the thermometer through electromagnetic radiation. Radiation allows objects to exchange heat without direct contact, even when the two objects are separated by a vacuum. This is how the sun heats the Earth. The radiation from the sun, which consists of mostly infrared, visible light, and ultraviolet, directly heats the ground. Since most of the radiation passes through the atmosphere, it heats up the ground a lot more than it heats the air. If the thermometer is placed in direct sunlight, it too will be heated up by solar radiation just like the ground. This means the thermometer is not only absorbing heat from the air, but also directly from the sun through solar radiation. This in turn means it won't stop absorbing heat once it reaches the temperature of the air, because it is still absorbing heat from the sun. As a result, its temperature will keep rising until it eventually exceeds the temperature of the air around it, and not just by a few degrees. For example, this thermometer recorded a temperature of 37 degrees Celsius in the shade, which is consistent with the forecast. However, when the same thermometer was placed in the sun, it recorded a temperature of 50 degrees Celsius. That's why we always measure air temperature in the shade where the thermometer is not absorbing heat from sunlight.